Denny the other way. And it comes to Simons. His pass ricochets off hands. Grabbed by Grant. Back to Ant. Open three. Cash it in. Simons sizes up the triple and nails it. Anderson chest pass, wing right. Simons cocked and right. Got Zion on his hip, scoops it back to Simons, relocates for three.
That's a great play.
Bingo.
The Blazers slow to respond.
Pelicans up 4 of 6, and there is rush inside. Missed that one at the cup. Batted. Blazers the other way. Simons a pull-up three. Fades to the corner. One-on-one. Step back three. Got it. Oh, he arced a high one up. 27 remaining. Simons a step back for three. Got it. Oh, ANFERNEE Simons.
Conversation about how this team was designed, where you're not missing out on anything, is ANFERNEE Simons.
Simons at the other end. Sabonis got out a little bit too late, and it cost Sacramento.
You make them respect you by knocking them in.
And the three falls, and now 2 of 6 from distance. Simons feeling good. Lets it fly and knocks it.
They're not afraid to step up.
Simons to retaliate. He does.
He's flying tonight. There's another one.
There are more threes.
With ANFERNEE Simons. Avdia with the offensive glass. Simons sets up, connects. Under a minute to go. Simons sidestep three. Yes. Guy 7-2.
Yeah, Devin not having a great shooting night, but he's had a serious effect on this game.
Simons sidestep three, knocks it down.
He puts in the time in the gym. Simon.
Think about Simons.
But they got to get Brandon back. Simons, he ties in the team with the best record in the NBA this early season. Simons.
One and set the screen. Bounces Simons one-on-one with the Rook. Step back three. He's good. Quick ball movement by Portland. Simons to answer three.
Too much space for him. Under control.
Simons hits another three.
There's a good chance. Simons will try it again, and ANFERNEE 7 seconds left in this third quarter. Simons, step back three over Minot.
It's the help to be there, and then you got 2 or 3 Rockets trailing behind.
So a better start here, obviously, than last night when it was 8-0. Simons, and he ends up tying.
Yes.
Sharp draws 2 to Simons.
Look, man, it is hard to stay motivated.
2 on him to Simons. 4-3.
If they want to play in the post.
Simons stepping right. Got it!
Simons will try again.
Now his 7th year out of IMG Academy, and he lets it fly out of there by Brown, but into the hands of Banton. Simons for three. Henderson.
Boy,
Simons.
He shoots that easy. Goodness gracious, he shoots it easy.
Simons. Again. Simons.
This is ability to pass in that scenario. That's deep.
Keon Ellis shading that way. Simons a step back. Banton puts Ellis on his hip. Over to Simons for three. Yes, sir. Advia into the lane. Outside of Simons for three. League average is 35. Simons off the screen for three. Nestles it. Kamara keeps it alive. Steers it over to Simons. He's got a three in the air. Yes, sir. Head up. Attentive. Pulls up. Fakes a three. Gives to Simons for a triple. Got it. Moves it to Ant. Up the floor on approach. 4-3. Yes, sir. Simons again off the Kamara screen. Again, he'll elevate for three. And again he scores. Trailing on the left side. Gives it to the man. Stops and pops. And he hits another three. Simon steps back a three, knocks it down, and there's Walker coming up, knocking it down, saving it to Avdia. Up ahead to Sharp, over to Simons, 4-3, yes sir. He knocks it down to the score.
He can get going. And there he is, deep and down.
Yeah, that just wouldn't work out.
Family tree there, that was a solid pick. Simons outside dancing, elevating it. Simons comes right back.
Turnovers himself. So they have 2 very, very dependent 4. Totally different story from Utah when both teams knocked down 20.
He has scored at least 20 points. And it's happened sometimes like this. He comes into a fourth quarter.
By Allen. Simons gets it back. Doesn't need a lot of time.
On the defensive end, out ahead to Scoot. He probes. He finds Simons trailing.
Strawberry had a wide open shot.
Scoot off the bounce. Lasers a pass to Simons.
In that regard, in his veteran leadership, and the Blazers want to rely
from three. Working on Strother. Shuffles to his left, shoots and scores.
North Crowley can find it on the FanDuel Sports Network Extra channel. The game is
Well, he's moving fairly well.
and there's Simons with his first one. Kicks it out. Simons deep three.
Simons jumps out for three.
Simons take it up top for three. Drill. Out on top. Here's it. Speaks to the job that Eaton has done tonight with a dozen. Here comes Simons the other way. The minute off the screen. Hands off to Simons. Up top for a three. And up on top off the screen. Chest pass to Simons for three. Got it. That's a nice play. Finds it. Feeds it. And Simons drills it. A three. Simons 4-3. Yes, sir. Torches it. Simons swishes.
Switch for the Lakers. And then they get one right back, though.
He's got 21 on 11 shots.
In they come. Here's Kamara. Kick it out now to Simons.
With a hot hand.
Yes, he's no longer with his 31. 3-point shot is good.
Simons.
Chris mid-range jumper, that's one thing.
You know, it sometimes has to do with the opponent's defense, but we heard Doc Rivers is
Good at this one.
Simons another three. Simons another 3-point attempt.
Great shot. Extra pass until Aiden Prince is throwing it through to Gary Kidd at the
crossover and gets a screen from DeAndre Ayton and buries a three. Simons from the wing for three, and that is through. Avdia whips it. Simons triples.
He shot the net down.
Yeah, the net was wrapped up around the hoop. Simons for three. Simons for three, and it's through. Simons with a long three. It's through. As Hardaway went down, 4.5 left. Pistons by one. Rising and firing and filling it up.
Which is hard to predict if you're a Pistons opponent.
Beasley gets 1 for 2. Simons in forecourt. Quick three with 12 seconds to play.
Three ball for Simons. He took his time. Simons, he's due for a shot. The Pels have been victimized. Deep one. Yeah, I mentioned. He's feeling pretty.
Portland, a good offensive rebounding team. Already put up one shot from Kamara. Missed and possessions for Portland, converting once. Here's an offensive rebound. The weather situation here. Canadian reggae musician, for those who don't know. Oh, this year. Outside to Simons. 6-point game. Oh, my goodness.
Avdia with a board. Sees too many numbers ahead. Finds Simons on the wing. His first offering at the line. On the inbounds, Blazers. Simons elevated.
Oh, yeah.
Knocks down.
The nearest Heat player.
I think it's here.
Look like it.
Yep, they're going to give it to Adebayo. Heat to shoot. ANFERNEE. Simons. Clean. That's pure, baby. After the Blazers went on that 18-2 run. Simons out top. Drilled another one. That's clean. He has 14. Scrapped by Hero. Got fancy with it. Kamara picks it up. Swings it to Simons, and he drills a triple. And a beat. On the inbound, Simons drills a three.
Playing in this kind of system, a wide open kind of run and gun, find a guy like Anthony tonight. That's part of the reason Tumani went with him. Now there goes a three.
Rebound grab by Grant. Unloads to Simons. Stuck it. Sharp. Blazers on the move. Simons catch and shoot transition. Bingo, down it goes.
The opportunity.
Simons a three. Nailed it.
And last 4 or 5 games, Chauncey Billups giving him the start tonight. And that's a three.
Attacking in offense to get his game going.
Simons wide open. Buries the triple.
I think the Blazers guessing, are they going inside or out?
Simons rattles down.
Right-hand runner.
Here's Simons. And is filling it up. That's a nice looking three.
Cut off by Black. Pulls it out. Williams with the leading screen.
Franz gets it going one-on-one.
Simons delivers it. 37 left. Step back three. Simons got it.
Hornets game tomorrow. First of the back-to-back, they'll take on New Orleans in this building. This year he averages 6.5 rebounds a game. Most of three-pointer. Simons dreaming big dreams.
Simons a catch and shoot release, nothing but cord.
That's a play that the Blazers
has the step on SGA. Double teamed outside to Simons, nestles in a three.
After the Bucks had him down 12. Simons, oh, tough shot behind the arc. Simons, quick release on the catch and shoot. Within 7 here. Simons not afraid. Simons, he's got it.
And he is feeling better, but remember, they played last night. This is the second night of a back-to-back.
Battle as it is physical.
Simons, center of the court, drills a three.
Time in Germany playing, and it really struck me how as Anthony Simons knocks out that three, their plays out of breaks have been solid.
Simons a step back. Abdi with a blow-by, can't finish. Ayton cleans it up outside to Simons. Brush screen, open three, bingo! Last week we'll pick up on Simons, and Ayton works all the way outside to get a great hit on that. I think so.
Okay.
Didn't he start this year for them? Backing out is Simons. Side adjustment. Imagine in the corner. Simons a triple. Yes, sir.
Big.
Anthony Simons.
Anthony's trying to set that back screen for Rob.
Simons felt good about that. Carter D's up on Murray. Simons curls up top. And
heavy pressure from Levine up top. Everybody else behind. That time, the Blazers
sneaks away. Grant off balance. Rights himself and finds Simons. Tom, thank you. And he will start this fourth quarter along with Anthony Simons, who sends it ahead here to a Sharp. Oh, had an open look. He'll give it to Simons, who's got a better look. Simons off the screen for three. Got it. And Simons between the wickets. Sidestep into a tree. From long range.
UCLA, so those two go back, and now teammates here. Clock winding down. Simons, good. Simons, last guy you want to leave open.
Now long-range three is on the way, and good with some really solid defense. Simons bags a three. Here come the Blazers.
Off of a cut. He knows how to work around Nikola Jokic.
That ends the 8-0. First shot by Simons is on the way and good. On the run. And a wide open look. And we start the second half. Anthony Simons gets away from Brown and fills it out.
Slings it to Simons. He'll raise and drops in a survey. Finds Simons running with him for three. Yes, sir. Good decision by
Green waiting on him. Good offense led to good offensive rebound and positioning. They got that.
And outside the screen, leading to a Simons triple. Nothing but core.
Coming into this game.
35. Here's Simons outside. He hoists.
No, it's not. And Isaiah has really had to find his speed at this period, especially on the offensive end. He hit shots. On a roll in rhythm.
There's their leading scorer. Simons puts the Blazers up.
Turns it over, gives it right to Simons, who steps into a three and knocks it down. Game for the first time for the Blazers. Passes it over to Anthony Simons. 4. Lingen's got 5. Scoot Henderson has 5.
Moved away, tracks it down. Simons straight away triple. Over to Klingen. Simons another one. He's got it.
Every night, just not going down tonight.
Clinch a playoff spot. Simons for 3.
Guys get in foul trouble, and then the pundits just say he had a bad game. Well, you get fouls called.
126 edge as this crowd rises to its feet. Simons steps back for the lead.
Wow, what a big shot.
Subject to change. The Sixers a little bit of an edge at the moment, maybe change in dealing with the finger.
Yeah, this unit much more democratic on the offensive end, too.
That's why you didn't look at Klingen pregame. Klingen set a nice screen. And
he's got some playmaking ability as well.
Simons knocks down the
places in the league. I told my family, with all due respect, and much love to the Phillies fans.
Earlier, Tyrese was 2 of 13 from the field, playing through pain. Fielding engaged, Simons with a silencer.
You know what you do about these two guys.
Man, but
Simons. Still in his hands, couldn't get it off. Simons got that 3 off, and all of a sudden
to come back here and coach the Blazers.
On that weak side, they're getting movement. to keep the help defense shifting.
Blazers shooting 38% from the field. Simons a step back. Yes, sir. Simons. New dribbles from Klingon. Donovan will screen. Simons will shoot, and he scores.
Simons on a reload and dropping it in. Safe to build the big lead at halftime. Yes, they did. And then Anthony Simons, player, 16 points, 11 rebounds. Yeah, Anthony Simons, you just get it. Made all three. Simons, long way just in life in general. Anthony Simons hitting that three, 53%. And Simons,
hell. Here he goes for a three right here to get it going. Yeah. Bang, down it goes. Yeah, down 4 to shoot. Simons looks at that clock. He turns, braces, fires a deep three, got it. And off the screen of Reef. Steps back, gets off a doozy. Nothing but assists for Barnes. Simons straight away look. Drills it up. Dumps it off to Advia. Gets it back. And offensive rebound to set it back for Ant. Yes, sir. Inside, backed him off. Finds Simons. He's cocked and ready for three and drilled it.
Step up and become that guy.
Simons trying to see.
Different with Middleton. A part of their team as Anthony Simons gets the offense.
Bible recovers, comes down to the board, sets up Ant, and he drills a triple.
A potential type of situation. But he made up for it. There goes Anthony.
Simons, step back over George. Hoist and score. Bible, chest pass, Simons a three, got it. 40% in the first quarter. Simons outside for three, flushed every Sunday, baby. Simons to begin things. Cash it in. Simons comes off, fades and fires, and rattled in a three. Good look. Back tap by Kamara, regathered by Simons. A three is up and in. Backs up, gets a Klingon hit on Pritchard, and he drills another one. Outside, dancing with a dribble, step back three, got it. And
Anthony Simons. And you talked about it
earlier. To his spots.
Simons relocates. Oh man, he laces one. That's one guy.
Then lost the lead. Simons rattles in a three. They've come alive.